This is true. $109,570,000 of Lone Star College's $317,790,000 budget comes from property taxes. What percent of their budget comes from property taxes? Can you figure that out? Well, you know what? Let's go to the percent equation, right? So, or the percent proportion. Your percent out of 100 is equal to the part to the whole. Which of these pieces do you know? Which piece do you not know?
You don't know percent.
You don't know percent, but we do know the part and the whole, right? So we have this. We'll do x over 100. What's your part? It should be the small. Now, it may not always be the case because sometimes we'll have things like percent, things have increased, so it may be larger. We'll have to see about that. So the part is this 109,570,000. And the whole amount, the whole budget amount is 317,790,000. Okay. Now, you will not be able to type these numbers into your calculator. But you know why that's okay? Why is it okay, Karen? What, Lisa? Well, as long as it's the same number of zeros, we can leave them off. So cancel these zeros in pairs like this. So I just reduced by 10,000. So I can just type in these numbers. We have 10957 divided by 31,779. And we come up with this number, 0.34478. Okay. But then we're going to have to multiply times 100, right? So x out of 100 equals 0.3448 when I round that. Now, I went ahead and divided this instead of doing the cross products. Okay? And for the main reason is this. I'm trying to find the percent, right? Shouldn't the percent just be the part out of the whole? This is the decimal, but how do you convert that to be a percent number? Don't you have to move the decimal 2 places? And when you do that, what you're really doing is I'm taking this guy and multiplying both sides times 100. So it gives you 34.48. But you want to make sure that you answer the question. The question says, what percent of the budget comes from property taxes? So what would you say? 34.48% of the budget comes from property taxes. And that's a pretty hefty amount of property taxes. It's a lot of money. The other portions, and you can find charts for this. Some of the other portions come from the state and come from your tuition. Okay, and there's some other sources of money. I'm not sure. Just says like various random miscellaneous sources of income. But a huge chunk of the budget, this is more than a third of the overall budget of the Lone Star College system, comes from property taxes.